Hey there, geeks. Adam coming at you with another Wizards haul video. You know, it's been a while since I've done a solo haul video. Mike is not available this week. Why? Well, he is in California. That's right. He is going to be at San Diego ComicCon promoting his comic, Armored. Yes, so if you happen to be heading out that way for the big event, you can find him at the Clover Press booth. So he's going to be over there. You can check his social media. He's at the Mike Schwartz on X, or he is on Mike Schwartz Writes on all the other socials. And he'll be giving you updates throughout the weekend. We're also going to be in touch. We're going to be doing some live videos from the floor on our channel, so keep an eye out for that. But speaking of Armored, so of course, you know, I'm excited for my co-host to have his own comic, and I want some copies. I've been ordering them from my local shop. I've supported his Kickstarter, but he also sent me some extra special goodies. Check out this cover here. This is signed by the creator, okay? And look at this. Oh, I mean, these are special sets. There's issues 1 and 2. Plus, look at this. Yes, I got that foil cover. Oh, it is so cool to have these in the collection. So Mike sent me a few things in a care package just for fun along with those. One was this Krusty the Clown comic. He knows I love Bongo comics, so he gave me that. Plus, if it's anything 2099, I'm going to be interested. So he sent me this. This is a little bit later in the timeline than I'm used to, but I wanted to definitely give it a read. Winter Soldier 2099. Okay. The one that really got me excited, though, when I started flipping through it was this. And you're saying, oh, well, that just looks like a generic Batman comic from the early 90s. Yes, it's from 1992. But when I looked inside, this was apparently a store called Zeller's where Mike's mom worked, which was like this big like department store kind of place. And this was a custom comic, you know, like this is an exclusive that they were offering. And what got me so excited, you know, in addition to ads for VHS tapes and all of that, these actually had coupons in them, was there were ads. This was in 92, like I said, during Batman Returns. And so there's like Batman Returns pajamas. There's ads for the action figures in here. Like, man, I was so excited to get this piece because as you can see back there, I got a lot of Batman merchandise. The shelf above is actually Batman Returns merchandise. So that was awesome. But I've also been hitting up local shops in my area, just kind of running around. One thing that Mike and I share in common is we love buying the licensed books. And I have like a few issues of Visionaries, but I wanted to kind of finish off my series. So I needed a few more. So there's 4, 5, and 6. So it was great to find those. That was awesome. Oh, I got to mention this too. You guys remember this where you could mail away for your custom G.I. Joe action figure? You could give yourself your own code name and stats. I remember seeing this on an issue of Alf that I bought back in the day, being so excited. Speaking of being excited though, I did actually find something else which just kind of surprised me. I was not expecting it. And that is this Wonder Twins trade. I did not know about this series or anything. This was at a thrift store and I was like, oh, I'll grab that for $1 or whatever it costs, 50 cents, you know, find out what that story is. I feel like Wizard would have covered it, but what year is this from? Let me double check real quick because if it was past their timeline, it might not show up in there. Oh yeah, this is 2019, so this is way recent. But speaking of something that I do know was covered in Wizard, it has a Wizard connection, Batgirl. Year 1. I love this series. This was just like, I bought the trade a while back and I was just like, this is amazing. I didn't pay attention to it at the time, but I was able to get the first 8 issues of this series. I just love the art. I mean, it's just beautiful, beautiful stuff. The illustrations on everything. So there are 9 issues total. I'm missing the 9th, which I will track down. But look at this. Look at that. Just, so anyway, the cool thing about this, though, for those who don't know, is that Scott Beatty is the co-writer on this with Chuck Dixon. And if you don't know Scott Beatty, he was actually the original editor of Toy Fair magazine and started at Wizard magazine. So, I mean, he was involved in a lot of stuff we've been covering up to this point. So it's just really neat to also have that connection, you know, to Wizard and also the series that I loved anyway, along with, you know, Robin Year 1. I mean, he did a lot of the Year 1 stories. So anyway, that's the haul for now. We will definitely be back. I mean, Mike's been traveling. I have to imagine he's been, picking up some things here and there that he'll be able to bring and share with us. I've kind of given him a wish list if he gets to walk the floor at the Comic-Con, gets some time to explore, so we'll see what comes back. But hey, thank you so much for checking out this video. We will be back with you soon, but until next time, keep your books bagged and boarded.